Okay. What's up, guys? We're live.
Happy Wednesday.
Live chat. Now we go. Technical difficulties.
Oh, that's much better.
What's up, guys? How's it going? We're live. Sorry, we're running behind a little bit because busy working on the garden today.
Yes.
Filming some stuff for the second channel and getting up to date on certain projects. But welcome to Urban Ghost Urban Exploration.
Welcome and happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. We're live again. Whew, we're on point. Got a video released earlier this afternoon.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, be sure to check that out as soon as you can.
Yeah, it's on Split Rock Quarry.
Yeah, Split Rock.
There's so much history. It's seriously, it's such an interesting place. It's terrifying.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's coming
Hi,
in.
everyone.
Now we're finally getting to see the chat.
Lots
Awesome.
of people.
Chat's finally up and running. You're gonna do your shouts outs.
What is up, Rhonda, Girly Girl, Martha, Paula, Lady Thumper from Phoenix, Arizona, Rain. That's somebody's name is
Oh, okay,
What's up? Abandoned Exploring Mike. All right, I think I'm down the list.
Awesome.
Oh, Ravens Ridge. Hello.
Awesome. Oh, love you too, Ravens.
Gina.
What's up, Gina? Girly girl.
Hope everyone's having an amazing week.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's having an amazing week and everyone had a cool Mother's Day holiday and all that good stuff. So happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yes, happy belated Mother's Day, everyone.
Yeah, happy belated. Hopefully everybody got spoiled.
Yes. Oh, a bunch of people just came in. Okay.
Sweet.
V-Herd, Ivana, Kim, Eggsy, Keith Peterson
That's pretty
from
cool.
South Florida. Oh, from
Ivana.
Ivana from Croatia.
That's cool.
It is really cool.
He's from South Florida.
All right.
What's up? Chili ring. That's hilarious.
Chili ring.
What's up, everybody? Oh man.
Exploration Afterlife. What's up?
Not sure how long this particular one's gonna be because I am blasted.
Starving?
I'm blasted and I'm hungry.
We did a lot today.
Yeah. We actually
Hey, Daniel.
went a little further on the front yard ornamental garden project, laying some more moss and stuff. So we're actually able to film that this time, and we're gonna throw that on the second channel. So if you don't know, we do have a second channel, it's the Ugue Life, where we did a lot of cool stuff. It's like behind the scenes when we go on trips, things we like to do other than this, all that good stuff. So be sure to check that out when you get a chance. It's a fun channel. I have a good time on there. And we do a lot of cooking stuff as well. So all kinds of good stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
Some Georgia pulled pork. I would love some Georgia. I haven't had Georgia barbecue in quite a long time. I remember as a kid, we used to go to this place in Columbus called Country's. We went there almost every weekend, I think. We went there pretty regular. And they had a giant, humongous rocking chair.
Really?
Huge rocking chair inside. And they used to have like live bands.
That's cool.
And stuff playing like bluegrass and like local country bands and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And I remember one time when I was a kid, I ordered chicken tenders and they accidentally messed it up and gave me chicken gizzards. And I didn't know the difference, so I ate chicken gizzards. And my dad was so upset. He's like, why would a kid order chicken gizzards?
I mean,
I don't know.
That's a good point.
That's so funny.
I
And it's funny things you remember, man. But it's actually kind of cool because the honeysuckle's blooming now outside, and I had mentioned honeysuckle many times to this one, and being from up north, she had never experienced honeysuckle other than what they put in like fragrances and stuff like that, but it's not the same.
No, it's not.
And if you're from the south, you just know that smell every spring.
Yeah,
You just really know that smell.
I know it now.
And it just punches you in the face when you walk outside, and it's like comforting.
It is really comforting.
I remember as a kid, we used to like go out and like
Hey,
do the honeysuckle, which she got to do the very first time.
Inland?
I wish we filmed it actually.
I know.
You did honeysuckle for the very first time. What'd you think of it? You liked it?
Yeah.
It was good,
I
right?
mean, it's just a little
Yeah.
sugar. droplet.
Little yummy stuff.
Yeah.
Honeysuckle, that's so good.
Oh, congratulations, Daniel.
And
yeah, his first day's new job, and it was awesome.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. And yeah, I remember growing up doing all the kids used to do that honeysuckle every year, and we had pecan trees all down the road, and we used to just munch on the new pecans off the trees for like ever.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we play dirt clods and throw dirt clods at each other. Dirt clod wars. I don't know. Reminiscing now. All these fragrances are just bringing back all these memories of like when I was a kid. And I haven't been around that in quite a long time because it's not like that in Florida. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
It's nostalgic.
Someone asked what my comfort food is.
Chocolate.
French fries,
chicken tenders,
Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm obsessed with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Right.
And
when in doubt, when this one can't decide what to eat, chicken tenders. Yep.
Anyone that really knows me knows that too. That's the sad part.
Yeah, she loves chicken tenders.
I sure do.
It's tough getting her to eat other things sometimes, but she'll destroy some chicken tenders.
Oh, Jennifer made the banana bread.
Oh, you made the banana bread?
She said it was
right?
off the chain, yummy.
It's so good, right? Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Oh, that's interesting, Paula.
So good.
Honeysuckle always grows near poison ivy, and it's a remedy.
I'm getting a lot of comments about my facial hair situation. It's growing back real fast, and I've been so busy, and I'm worried about it too much because I'm just working out in the yard and getting things done.
Chocolate chicken? No, not together.
Chocolate and chicken?
Not together.
Chicken and waffles?
No.
No.
I don't think I ever tried it.
Chicken and waffles is to die for. Chicken and waffles?
I don't think I ever tried it.
Oh my gosh, chicken.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying I didn't.
You gotta get used to southern things, man. You're southern now.
Hey, Susan.
Oh
hey, Aaron. Chilling, I don't even want to know with your comments. Hello, Stacy.
Somebody mentioned the snake.
Chocolate is a no-brainer.
Somebody mentioned the snake? They called it a nope rope. Yeah.
Oh.
That's hilarious. I've never heard them call that before. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I went out and trying to get some more stuff done for like seedlings and prep for the new garden project. And I went out, just like I normally do, went out to the little shed house thing to go unlock it and open it up, get my tools out. And I didn't notice, I didn't see it at all. And right between the two doors, a little crack, there was a little snake in there just chilling, and I had no idea. So I got up like chest against this thing, and I'm sitting there just doing my thing, unlocking the thing, and then all of a sudden I felt something, a little bit of something, and I looked down and a snake head was touching my belly. And at that moment, my soul literally exited my body. It was outside my body.
You were watching
I
it?
screamed. I was like, oh, because when you don't know, when you
like...
first see a snake and you don't know what that snake could be, you know what I mean? And it's on you. Oh my God, my soul left. And I jumped like 10 feet. And I was like, oh, and I said a bad word or whatever, but like, and then I looked at it for a second, and I was like, okay, that's just a rat snake. It's okay, it's just a rat snake. So, but it wouldn't go anywhere. It was just sitting there, and I filmed it. I'm like, dang, I gotta work. I gotta do this. So I just got like a piece of wood, and I was like pushing it or whatever, and then it just like, bang, hit the thing. Crazy. It was just a black rat snake, so it's okay. But yeah, in my mind, like split second, I'm like copperhead, rattlesnake, like anything that might be dangerous. Luckily, it was first thing in the morning, so it wasn't fast or anything. It was just chilling.
Yeah.
But we have a problem with like, chipmunks and squirrels and rabbits and stuff going on there. So I'm sure that's what it was after, trying to warm up and stuff. And yeah, that scared the bejesus out of me, man. I was gone. My soul was gone. It left. I died for a second. I literally died for a second. But it's just funny. It's just funny. Nope ropes. Nope ropes.
Hi, Florida. And Nadia. And who else did I miss? Ladybug.
Ladybugs. We need some ladybugs around here.
Linda.
We're starting to get aphids, and we need more ladybugs.
Thanks, Ladybug. That's
So
sweet.
send some more of yourself over. Send some more of your ladybugs. We need bunches.
Hey, Playful Rain.
Playful Rain, catching all that's cool.
Oh, that's
New subscriber.
awesome.
That is really cool.
Well, welcome.
Welcome to Urban Ghosts. Really appreciate your subscription. Thank you. Welcome to the fam. It's a crazy cool club of peoples.
Right, Paula? Imagine if
Paula.
I had found the snake.
I know.
That's all I talk about.
I know.
It's like,
She was
oh
in
gosh,
the
what if
front.
there's a
I forget
snake?
what you were doing. I think you were looking in the garden, picking some of the.
I think I was filming some shorts or
filming
something.
some shorts, and
I
I
don't
think
know.
you were picking off the dead flowers and stuff like that. But that's funny. Do I
hey,
think
Hazel.
pineapple belongs on pizza? I do not have a problem with pineapple on pizza. I like it. I do like.
I like it, but
Wine style
I
pizza.
also like it without it. I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
I
ordered
like
it
all of it.
because she had never tried it.
I like
and
all
got-
of it.
So I ordered a
any pizza
Hawaiian
is good.
one day from that place, and you liked it, so it was good. I enjoy pineapple on pizza. Hot pineapple because like I grew up on like pineapple and ham and everything else, so I don't mind it, and it's pretty good. Is it like something that I would order all the time? I used to as a kid because I didn't like green peppers, and my parents would always get everything.
You never told me that because I already told you I don't like green peppers.
Yeah, I hated green peppers
I'm
as
not
a
a
kid,
fan
and
of green
onions.
peppers.
I hated onions as a kid.
Really?
So like, and my parents would
I
always
might have
get
too.
like the
Mhm.
everything or whatever, the supreme,
Oh.
not like everything, like not like an anchovies or anything, but like,
I'm glad you could make
Supreme.
it, Linda.
but
It is,
Yeah.
Daniel. It is so good. Pineapple ham.
pineapple and ham, so tasty.
If you
But,
haven't tried it, just try it. It sounds weird, of course, but it's just good.
So,
Just try it.
Yeah. So today we're just trying to get a ton done because I'm gearing up to like plant all of the veggie tables.
Yes.
And stuff. So I had to build a bunch of stuff, and I didn't want to necessarily have to worry about the front end ornamental not being done. So I tried to get as much done as possible, and that required me to go out in the woods and collect
Yep.
some moss and collect some rocks and things like that. And
I came with you
Yeah,
this
you
time.
actually came
The
this
second time I
you
went with
actually
you.
came this time.
Yep.
And yeah, so grabbed a bunch. Oh, we made some major headway on the front garden. So it looks fantastic. Basically, it's just been terracing the various things.
Susan.
Pretty cool. Maybe we'll post some pictures and stuff like that. But I'm gonna work on that video here shortly.
Hey,
the second
Hunting the
channel.
Haunted. What is going
Oh,
on?
Hunting the Haunted. What's up? But we
Pineapple, yes.
we posted today the video about Split Rock. That was a way back when video. Way back when. It's kind of very important to me.
2019. This
Very-
video. Well,
yeah,
the
20
footage in the videos
yeah,
from.
2019. This was the very first trip that I had gone on. Joe and I were planning our regular New York trip, right? We're just gonna go up to Long Island, film a bunch of stuff. Chris was gonna go with us. And then I had started talking to you and stuff. So, you know, Joe and I talked, and we decided that I would go up to Syracuse and meet this one. And so I went up there, and they went up to Long Island, filmed some stuff. I was doing that, and I was there a couple days before we both went over to Long Island. And we filmed a few things. We filmed a really cool cemetery, which is called, I'm not saying it because I'm gonna get it
Just
wrong.
try it. Just try it.
Woodlawn.
No!
See? Every time.
Oakwood.
Oakwood.
Oakwood Cemetery.
Oakwood
Why
Cemetery.
can you never remember?
I don't know, man. Names just don't work in my head.
Oh my gosh.
I always say Oaklawn or Woodlawn or.
There is a Woodlawn.
Yeah, because there are those names for cemeteries everywhere. Somebody said.
Oh, Paula.
Photography skills.
Thank you, Paula. I know it's terrible. Isn't it embarrassing? I almost didn't want to put it in there. I was like, oh. But I wanted to show you guys this place because I don't know if we're going to be able to go. I mean, I hope we'll be able to go back.
Oh
But-
yeah, we'll definitely be going back at some point in the near future because there's a bunch of stuff up there in that area that I want to go shoot that a lot of people have not shot, and I really would like to go experience it. And there's so much urbexy type stuff that I want to go see besides Split Rock. Oh my god, Split Rock quarry, because we first of all we didn't really get to enjoy it that much because
Yes.
I did have a Olight, but it was almost dead.
Right. I didn't have a light.
right,
I had my
'cause-
phone.
We had used it at the cemetery,
Yes, because that was right after the Oakwood
right.
Cemetery video, right after.
Right, which we did not intend to stay that late. It was just so massive that we ended up staying that late, and then we found those 2 churches in the back, and we just didn't have enough light. And you had like a regular light, like a regular person's flashlight.
Yeah.
So it didn't really do anything. We didn't have a ton of camera lights. The camera lights that we did have, Joe had. So I didn't have a ton of light, but we did film a bunch, and we did actually pick up a lot of things while we were there.
We did.
And I had planned this whole project, and I've been working on it for days, and
it was amazing. It was like a real documentary. Right. I know you don't want to acknowledge it because you're so humble, but it was really good. It was so good, and
yeah,
the EVPs we picked up in there were insane. There was like telling us to get out and stuff.
Right.
Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it was awful because it was all loaded up on this.
And you didn't do spirit box or anything, and we were just picking up stuff. Well, you especially were picking up stuff. Like, right. I don't know if I really did or not.
Maybe that's around when we started doing necrophonic and stuff like that, but I didn't have it, and Joe had the SB7.
Yeah, I think that was before necrophonic.
I think SB7 at that point had already broken. The antenna popped off of it or something like that. So we did the best we could with what we had, and it would have been really cool, and I was really excited about it, but I had uploaded it to a hard drive that we were uploading all of our stuff to, and we were using it quite a bit, and it was already really old. It was given to us by our neighbor, and to help us out, because at that time we didn't have anything, and then the only computer we had, we were like rent-to-owning from like Rent-A-Center or something like that. It was an all-in-one computer.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it was awful, but it was all we had, and I had my laptop, and it died, which sometimes happens with those drives. Oh wow! Oh, you have free places. That's cool.
Hunting the Haunted. That sounds cool. Awesome.
We'll figure out how to get in touch. We can try to work something out.
That really would be awesome.
I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. We have.
Yeah, the phone lights are terrible.
Yeah, we were rocking with like phone lights and simple flashlights, and my one Olight. Oh my gosh, goodness, Ugue. Don't start that. I'm yawning on camera. What are you doing?
That wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Rude.
Hey, Crystal.
Rude. But yeah, it was really cool, and the place has an amazing, like, a bunch of legends to it. Super haunted, and there's so much more to it, and there's other factories like not far, and other quarries and all kinds of stuff to look at. So
there is another quarry. There is.
I'm
excited. I want to see.
Mount Washington, Missouri. Cool. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. But yeah, it's really, really, really cool video. The footage that we did have was her original footage, which she was a noob, and she was filming with her phone. I was beyond noob. That was literally the second thing I ever filmed ever. Like, second thing you ever filmed. The first thing was the cemetery. And I was extremely, can we just set the record straight here? Since I was such a noob, I was terrified. I'm kind of like almost not numbed, but like you kind of like get, this sounds weird, but like desensitized almost a little bit. Like it's different. It's still scary, but it's not as like in your face terrifying like when you've been doing it for some time or exploring in general. But like when you first start and you're just terrified, right? And like you're trying to film at the same time, it's just so difficult. It's funny. I remember like a part in that video where like, can we clear this place? Yeah, can we clear this place? Because I'm so scared of people. And then you just climb this freaking mountain in the dark and then make me do it. I scaled this giant wall. It was like a mountain. Back then, like I was way out of shape, and two, like I hate heights. I didn't know. And it was dark. You're killing me. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think about it at the time. Because I wanted, there was trails and stuff up there, and there's like another, it connects to another like quarry or something up there somewhere in the trails, and I wanted to try to find it, but. We were walking back there, we got ourselves lost, and then eventually we found like the place, because there's all kinds of trails back there and stuff. What? We are interested in hunting the haunted. That sounds awesome.
What else you got going on?
There's some stuff I want to do there in Louisiana so bad.
Jessica, we'd love to go to Australia someday.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to Louisiana so bad. There's so many things there that like.
I know.
I have family members buried in that cemetery in New Orleans, that I want to go check out, and I really want to go to the Myrtles.
Yeah.
Like, so bad.
It is so cool.
And it's supposed to be so scary on it.
I know.
And they say people like don't even stay the night. It's so crazy. I want to go there so bad.
I know.
I'm itching so bad to go. But we have some trips coming up here very soon. A really big trip, really cool trip that we're gonna meet some peoples. Who's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited about that. But that's not gonna be until the end of the month. So that's not anytime soon. But,
yeah, it's not till the end of the month. It's gonna be awesome though.
Yeah, she and I are gonna get some cool content out in the meantime, and maybe even get like a smaller trip out of the way to try to get some cool content for you guys until that happens. But that stuff should this cool place. It's at the end of this month, so you should be seeing that either at the very end of the month or June, beginning of June. So, but.
Oh, have a good night, Daniel.
Night, Daniel.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
That's awesome, Playful Rain. Thank you so much.
I want a fresh cooked beignet.
That sounds
really
yummy.
bad.
Isn't it the
What's that donut thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say the fried dough thing.
With the powdered sugar on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A barbecue show. That'd be interesting.
Barbecue show? I'm working on trying to get me a smoker. A really nice smoker. And make that happen.
Nancy, yes, that is one of the things I've been wanting to do for a while. I mean, we have been doing it, but Lauren, that'd be awesome. I'd love to go to England.
And you mentioned...
oh, Hunting the Haunted wants to know our email.
Can you post a new email?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which one?
A new one. Ugue official, I think is what it is. We're gonna drop the email in the chat. This is the new official email. ugueofficial@gmail.com.
I think we may have mentioned it, but
yeah, that's also it's also if you hit the mail button on our homepage, it'll go straight to that email too.
New Hampshire, Susan, this sounds
New
awesome.
Hampshire? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. We have a lot. We have a lot planned.
Oh, Paula said she makes those beignets.
Oof.
Urban barbecue exploring.
I can grow pretty well. Right now, I'm rocking on one of those, like $50 ones or whatever, which does the trick. Don't get me wrong, but man, I would love a smoker, just a big old smoker, like make some briskets and.
I love brisket. It's my favorite.
Like some all kinds of stuff. It's just I'll be out there. You'd be hard pressed to get me back doing anything else because I just want to be outside all day smoking meats. That just sounds like a dream to me.
That sounds awesome.
That just sounds like a dream to me.
Oh. Someone says you're drooling.
I know, man.
I'm like half drooling too. Oh, Paula, beignets stuffed with Nutella? What?
Nutella honestly should be illegal. It is too damn
Barbecue
delicious.
at a creepy location.
It's too good. It really should be off the shelves illegal.
Oh,
Seriously.
thanks, Hunting the Haunted. They said they'll send us an email.
Okay, awesome.
They're going to investigation. Have fun.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Keep rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Ooh, smoky basa. Oh man, you get me dreaming.
I know this always turns into like a foodie thing because we always start talking about food. It's crazy because we're always hungry.
Because I'm country. I just wanna smoke some meats Maybe go fishing occasionally. You know what I mean?
And be a farmer.
And yeah.
We're farmers now.
Work on my farm.
Yeah.
Work on my crop. And I'm perfectly happy with that.
Oh, I'm sure you probably do a really good recipe for stuffed peppers somewhere, unless you just use one.
Actually, Grams does. We're going to be making some.
Oh, okay. We are making some, okay.
So, yeah. I've tried it before with another recipe, and it was not good. But, she's going to try one. We actually just, had, this really cool eggplant casserole.
Hey, Keatsy.
That I make that honestly doesn't make a lick of sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And honestly, I was just thinking to myself last night when I was making it, I was like, who in the world was the first person to mix these ingredients together?
Right.
And it looked like this.
Yeah.
And make this thing that just tastes like heaven.
It's so good.
I'm gonna probably do it on the Savage Kitchen on the second channel.
You have to. It's so good. You wouldn't expect it.
It's a recipe from this old place, this old restaurant. It's like a cafeteria style restaurant that I grew up with, called Morrison's.
Oh.
Morrison's Cafe, and it used to be in the mall. And we all, like my dad and my mom and I, we'd go there because it was inexpensive and you get a ton of stuff. And you just, it's cafeteria style, so you just got your tray and you went down the line and you just asked for whatever you wanted and then you paid and then you left. It's pretty cool. And you sat in there, oh man, it's so good. But they're not around anymore. I think that is a Louisiana company. I didn't even know that.
Really? Sorry, I'm typing the name of the second channel in the chat because I think someone asked about it.
But it's just a bit of nostalgia, actually.
Hey, Penguin.
And it was actually a really cool one because back in the day when my grandma was a kid,
there's no bitter at all. It's delicious.
What?
There's no bitterness in the eggplant at all.
Oh, no.
It's delicious.
It's cheesy. She used to go there with my great grandfather, who I call Papa, and used to just eat tons of it together because it's that good. It is that good. And trust me, before you put it in there and you cook it, it looks like a hot mess. It does. You're sitting there, you're like, there's no way this tastes good. It looks like a hot mess.
But I mean, you think about it. It's got bacon, it's got cheese, and it's got eggplant.
It's so good. If you don't even like eggplant, you'll like it.
Yeah, because you don't taste it.
No. Because, like, literally, it is not good for you in any capacity. But it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I'll definitely, it's so easy too and cheap, very inexpensive to make, which I think is very important right now. And I think it'd be worth it. I think you guys will get a kick out of it too. It's just strange. I'm really excited because I've got seedlings for Black Beauties.
Oh yeah, Black Beauty eggplant.
Black Beauties. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
They're called Black Beauties.
I know.
Black Beauty eggplants.
I'm sorry, it just makes me think of a story about eggplant.
Like, seriously.
And it cracks me up.
I mean, in a nutshell, you're cooking your bacon, and then you're cooking your eggs. You're cooking your...
Can't go wrong with bacon and cheese.
You cook your onions in that bacon grease. And then you put everything in that with the bacon grease. The eggplant that you've already cooked. And you're using saltine crackers. And using half and half or evaporated milk. I use half and half. I don't know about that evaporated milk stuff, but half and half, a little bit of water or chicken stock or vegetable stock or whatever you want to use.
Everyone's making fun of us for talking about food.
Oh my God, it's good. It's heaven. It's so good.
And also, people are saying we need to get a P.O. box. I've seen a couple people say it now.
Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Stop it. Okay? I know. Okay? It's on the list. I know it's very important. You don't have to yell at me all the time about it. I swear. You don't have to hurt my feelings.
He's in charge. Don't look at me.
We'll get it done. Don't worry. We will get it done.
Yes.
It's on my list. It's on my list of priorities. I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah, someone does need to feed me.
Yeah, me too. I'm starving.
You need to feed me.
I'm getting hangry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not hangry.
No, in fairness, food is ready to go. Because we have leftovers.
We can't send stuff without a P.O. box. I know, I'm sorry.
I know.
I mean...
I know. It's annoying to me too. But I'll get it taken care of, so don't worry.
Oh, Keith said a lot of paranormal explorers are using Vox, and it seems crazy.
Really? Because when I started using it, I had not seen it anywhere. And surprisingly, it had some amazing results. In fact, like we went to last time I went to the cemetery, I got, first of all, when you and I went to, got crazy stuff both times, during the day and at night.
Yeah, the hidden cemetery.
And then went alone and was picking up stuff like the Angel of Death.
Yeah, that was crazy.
By the way, I noticed I talk with my hands now. And
Where do we get that from?
I'm not entirely sure where this came from. I noticed it when I was editing the video. I'm like, you know, I talk with my hands. I'm like doing this and like this, and I don't know.
I mean, I do it a lot.
Yeah?
Because, I don't know. I noticed in that video I did it a lot, but maybe because you noticed you did it a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But picked up a lot of like things like freaking Angel, like the Angel of Death.
Yeah. And also that place you get, someone said like, oh, you know, the smell there, the bad smell, is it just, people offered a few suggestions, and we can't debunk the smell thing because it comes and goes, for one. When you're there, and it's not anything, it just smells like sulfur. It's just terrible. And then there's no specific part of the cemetery I feel like it even comes from. It's just random.
Right.
It's weird.
I didn't really know what to originally expect. This was gonna originally just be sort of a cool, creepy cemetery. We went there during the day, picked up a ton of stuff in the daytime. And then so we were like, you know what, screw it, let's go back at night. We did, got a ton of stuff, so we decided to do some alones. Yep. So after that, after I went there alone, after I picked up that stuff, I definitely want to go back. So we're going back, and I want to see if we can get it again. I want to see if I could speak to the Angel of Death.
You're gonna try that?
I don't know. I'm gonna try.
Or are you gonna try it on like Vox or like S-Box?
It's probably a really stupid idea. It is a stupid idea. Really dumb.
Right,
I'm gonna do it.
Sulfur usually indicates a demonic presence, but I don't know.
Could be a whole bunch of things.
Yeah. Hey, Angela.
So I'm gonna do it. And I might regret that.
Oh gosh.
Then, so long as like maybe I don't completely piss off everything that's there, maybe she goes back alone.
Wait, what? I'm going back.
Would you do an alone challenge?
Of course.
I mean, look, okay.
Hey, it'll give you a little suspense there. Yeah. No, I'll do it.
I mean, I'll go out and watch your back, make sure nobody kidnaps you.
I don't know. Maybe you could just like sit in the car or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll think about it.
In fairness, where this is, I probably wouldn't want you to just be completely by yourself out there because you might disappear.
It'd be terrifying.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So I'm probably gonna be out there with you, but
we'll see.
I'll chill there, make sure nobody kidnaps you, and let you do your thing. And
he plays with squirrels. I don't know which cousin you are, whose cousin you are. They just said hi, cousin. So.
Speaking of squirrels, man, these little suckers keep digging up my moss. And every morning there's like 10 of them in the front yard, and they're in there digging up my moss. And I'm very mad at them.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Constant battle. I'd have to go out there and fix their little holes. It's
annoying. Polly's Island. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't think. Jeff. Mausoleums.
Where is Polly's Island?
Jeff, that's crazy. He caught a mist and various bangs and even sometimes gunshot.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Sounds.
I'd love to go to Pittsburgh. We were actually talking about a little bit of a trip up to Pittsburgh sometime in the near future because there's a ton of stuff up there. So I'm not sure if that's going to work out this year or not, but I'd love to. Oh, where is Robert? Oh, he's over there.
Oh, yeah. Robert's here.
It'd be fun if what if we took him to the cemetery?
Should we do it?
I don't know. Should we take Robert the dog
to the cemetery?
Should we take
Robert to the cemetery?
See what
And
happens.
do like a static cam with Robert.
Ooh.
I see one yes.
Yes. I don't know. We could do it.
We are on a delay.
We could do it. Yeah, we are on a delay.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We'll take them. We'll take them. I swear this person wants me to do barbecue so bad. You're making me want to do barbecue. Stop it. Okay? I don't have time to do barbecue right now.
Oh, Polly's Island's haunted. Supposedly, they said. It's supposed to be haunted.
Is that somewhere near here?
I'm guessing. I think they said, someone said it's near George, or up the coast of Georgetown or something. I'm not sure.
Georgetown?
I don't know if that's what they were talking about. I just realized I'm out of the frame. Sorry, guys. Oh, Jeff, that sounds cool. Allegheny Memorial
I
Park.
appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Out and about with Robert. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna take him now.
Yeah, we'll give him his own little car seat.
Yep. Oh, one of the candles went out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll put him up here.
Dead Man's
You guys
Park.
can see him.
What's Dead Man's Park? The tombstones are gone, however.
The body is still on the ground. Yikes. That's terrifying.
That's bad juju. That's bad juju.
What if Robert gets barbecue sauce on him? That's hilarious. Yeah, you didn't miss it, phone. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome. Welcome to live stream. Streaming.
Eggsy, no, definitely not. Thank you, though. That's sweet.
That's cool. So we'll go back.
Yeah, we're definitely going back.
That place is so cool. That place is so cool.
It is really cool. The only thing I'm terrified, well, not the only thing, but the main thing I'm terrified of is
Spiders.
Yeah. When we were there, you said you saw a spider the size of your hand, and I was like...
It's best not to think about them, because if I thought about them, I wouldn't do it at all, because I hate spiders.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Me too.
It was pretty big.
Not as much as I do.
It was a pretty big spider. And we made eye contact. And it told me to piss off. And I'm like, man, yeah, that was that big. Gave me the middle finger and everything. Yeah, that was that big.
If the barbecue sauce smells like sulfur, I don't think anyone's gonna eat it. Just saying.
Ooh. Nasty.
Oh my gosh, I just saw your foot out of the corner of my eye, like moving. That scared me. Robert the Doll documentary. Search on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, we'll bring him along for funsies. Oh, you put him right there.
Yeah.
He's like looking at me. It's creepy. He's got the flame on his face.
I know, that's creepy. Paula, that'd be crazy.
What if something did?
Oh my gosh, what if something possessed Robert the Doll at the cemetery?
Oh my gosh, and we had our own like haunted Robert the Doll, but like with a difference.
Or like a demon?
Oh my gosh, what if we intermixed?
With the Angel of Death?
With the Angel of Death, yeah.
Or something.
That's
Oh my,
real?
Anything is terrifying if you ask me.
I've never heard that come out of anything. And I was like, what is that? And I looked it up and said Angel of Death. And I'm like, what?
Oh, like Keith was saying that other people are having crazy results with it too. Like,
I don't know.
Angela, you said it really was like the size of his hand.
The size of my hand.
And he's usually like downplaying spider sizes.
Yeah, because she was like, dude, it was a huge spider. And meanwhile, it's like this big, you know? And I'm like, that's not really... You haven't been down here that long. That is not a big spider.
Gosh. I'm not gonna, I don't know. That's amazing, Jeff.
Meanwhile,
That's awesome.
everybody over in Australia is like, that's not a big spider.
Right, Lynn? I was just thinking something could attach to Robert. And we brought him a lot of places.
Well, that's cool. I haven't used an SB11. I mean, I used the SB7 for a while, and
we got the S box.
So incredibly annoying. And the S box, ooh, almost spilled my coffee. The Xbox is just a lot better in terms of noise. I could deal with it a lot better. We had a lot of good results on FM there on the Xbox. We did try it last time. AM not so much, but there was stuff there. It's just hard to hear on camera, but when we were there, you can kind of hear it. It was very faint, and it said some crazy things. Pretty sure it did say my name, which is weird. All kinds of stuff.
Yikes.
And we're getting like lots of names and just weird stuff.
Is that Wester? Explorer? WeStar? If you live in North Carolina, there's spiders that are called wolf spiders. They're as big as your hand. Yeah, we saw that at the farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
The tree at the farmhouse. Oh my gosh. They were huge. They were the size. Oh my god. I think I have a photo. Ugh. Oh, Crystal, it's terrifying. Huge jumping spiders? Yeah, the noise on the SB7.
Oh, yeah. Freaking me out. Stop talking about spiders.
You really see them. They're always in the dark. Wolf, yeah, they are in the dark because they only come out at night to hunt. If you shine a flashlight, fun fact of the day, I love bringing this up, you can see their eye shine like kind of animals. If you shine it in the grass, you can see little twinkle lights. It's eyes of wolf spiders. As terrifying as that is. Did you find out? No, we did not find out who Isaac is. I guess that's a question to be answered.
Stuffed pepper casserole. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely want to dive a little deeper in the Vox thing, the VOX thing. I think it's really cool. I really wanted to do SLS out there, but it's just too much growth in trees and stuff.
Yeah.
So this really you can't out there. But and like it's funny, like I'd never get anything from GhostTube out there. Regular GhostTube, never really get anything at all. Just maybe one thing each time. Before I walked into that cemetery alone, it gave me a name, I forget the name, and it said Angel. And then later on, running the VOX, I got the name of an angel.
That is scary.
That was the angel of death.
It's really scary.
How weird is that? I don't know. And why was it there?
Right.
I've never gotten anything like that before on anything, ever.
I know.
So
that was pretty crazy.
That's insane.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Have a good night.
Ugh.
Thanks.
North Carolina's fine. Well, I mean, we're in South Carolina, but either way, it's pretty close to the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I don't mind it. There's a lot of nostalgia. I mean, I grew up in the South. I grew up in Georgia. So it's nostalgic for me, you know. I always joked about red clay being in my blood, and every time we came up these areas, I felt different, you know.
Yeah, I was just asking you about that the other day.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool. Do I miss some things about Florida? Yeah, I miss a lot of things about Florida, but there's nothing wrong with being up here. At the very least, you get some good sweet tea, some good barbecue, and people are a lot nicer, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Penguin, that's the one, the
Not
Angel
bad.
of Death.
Yep, that's the name. That's
Hey,
exactly what we picked up on VOX. Never picked that up on anything. I'd never heard that before at all, and it was there. And the craziest thing is, and a lot of people heard it too in the video, and it's 100% legit, by the way, chanting. And it was dead silent out there. This was a weekday, a weeknight. I think it was like 11:30. It was almost midnight. I think only about 2 cars came by that on the highway the whole time.
Yeah.
And chanting?
It's crazy. Like, what is that?
It was legit chanting. Freaked me out. You can't. It's so dark out there. It's like ink. So like if anybody's shining lights anywhere or has a fire going, you're gonna see some kind of glow. You know, nothing.
Yeah, there's.
And it had that like orangey moon. Like orange. It was creepy. It was bad. I was scared. That was definitely scary. Can't believe I did
That place is always scary, but I mean, oh my god.
I don't know about St. Worshipers. Could be. a problem with being in areas like this in the South, being in the Bible Belt, like you're gonna have the exact opposite, right? You're gonna have people out, and funny things. We've gone to places like, let's say, Road to Nowhere, or things like that, where inside the graffiti, hidden is legitimate satanic stuff,
right?
Not just kids fooling around,
right?
Like legitimate witchcraft, legitimate. Like,
I mean, it seems to be. I don't know.
And I'm not even talking about, like, I'm not talking about Wiccan or anything like that. I'm talking about biblical witchcraft. I'm talking about evil stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about mockery. You know what I mean?
You, Andy.
Crazy stuff.
$4.99 donation. Thank you so much.
Like, I just remember, like, all this, like...
I said, keep it up.
Where was it? Huh? Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Where was it? It was Road to Nowhere, right?
Hey, Shadow. Yeah. It was the Road to Nowhere.
Inside all this, like, kids graffiti and stuff, right? Young people graffiti, funny stuff or whatever, was a Latin phrase that would normally be, may God be with you, but in this case, it was warped, and it was the devil, right? And who would put that? And then right out front,
there's like a Ouija board painted.
Not only a Ouija board painted, which you essentially either have to know or you printed something out. Nobody's printing anything out these days, but... well, some people are, I guess, but I don't know. It's possible. But somebody
there's no
painted
service
a
up there. There's no
service or anything, and it was a pentagram, but it wasn't like your normal sort of Wiccan pentagram. I realize those aren't necessarily bad. So obviously, depends on your religious viewpoints. But in reality, the pentagram itself, it doesn't mean anything bad. But when it's flipped and reversed, that's mockery. That's bad stuff. And it was. So that's why I was like, ooh, that's no joke. That's just not goofy stuff kids paint. Be like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not your normal rocket ships.
No, I mean, there's rocket ships, but there's a lot more than that.
Like,
there's
Latin
so
phrases.
much.
How many times do you see people just like, oh, I'm gonna graffiti something and just write Latin? Not only Latin, but like a satanic phrase.
Yeah, and like knowing what you're writing. It's scary.
Crazy. Really but that area.
Bad juju, right?
Bad juju, right? Yeah. That all used to be a town that was kicked out because they flooded the town, and like they still have cemeteries, and there are things underneath the water of that town and stuff like that, which would be cool to go out and camp out there. But man. Like, we're running that all the time in some of these places up here around here. We're seeing all kinds of real legitimate stuff. Like, it's no joke, man. There's evil around.
There is. There's seriously...
I'm used to Florida where, like, kids being stupid or just dumb things on the walls.
Right.
But, like, this is legitimate
and just,
stuff.
You know, profanity and stuff everywhere.
Right. Legitimate.
Okay, Lauren,
satanic worship, man. Bad juju type stuff.
Oh, have a good night, Martha.
Exactly.
Thank you.
How many people, first of all, would even know Latin? How many people would even know enough to even consider writing something Latin on some place? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. It didn't make any sense to me, but I looked it up as soon as I got back. I'm like, yo, that's a satanic phrase. Like,
Nancy said, go near lakes and rivers and do EVPs. It is a conduit. Well, we kind of have like a lake, kind of almost in our backyard.
Which is crazy.
There's woods really far, and then there's a lake.
It's out there, and what we think is what was once a quarry that was filled in, right? So we constantly hear a female screaming off in the distance, and it sounds like it comes from that direction. And it's
dogs are always sounding like they're so close to the house. It's weird.
Fairly often.
It is.
I'm 100% convinced this whole area is haunted.
Yeah,
so much history.
Absolutely.
Not to mention, we have found out that there was not only a major tornado that ripped through this area in the early 1900s that destroyed, just laid waste to this whole area, killed a ton of people, but also a hospital. A small town hospital, but a hospital.
Yes.
And not to mention, you're talking about Cherokee, things around here. Obviously, this is all Cherokee land. Tons of history around this area. The whole name of this area comes from Cherokee legend. Stumphouse Mountain. That's next to Issaquena Falls, and Issaquena.
Yeah.
The legend of Issaquena is huge around here.
Yes.
Tons of areas around here named after that legend when she went to go warn her lover about the Cherokee attack, which is crazy. So it's wild around here. It's definitely wild around here.
We are doing great, Brad. How are you?
Yeah.
Can't speak cursive.
Can't speak cursive. I can't speak cursive either.
Oh, Crystal, it's awesome. She has Cherokee in her heritage.
Oh, that's really cool. That's
awesome.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and Paul was saying how the goat is a symbol, or like an upside down star is a symbol for the
So you have your normal pentagram,
stuff.
which is really just the points, like, or it's just the elements, right? It's white magic, I guess, is what you could describe it as. But it's not exactly accurate, but it's just elemental. Flip that and reverse them all, and it becomes evil. And that's what it was. Yeah. Craziness. I didn't know that, and I really looked it up. I'm like, this is bad juju. Bad juju. And considering that we were there during the daytime and we picked up stuff, I want to go back during the nighttime. That's one of the things on my bucket list in the very near future to go do, is go check it out. I know Kevin from Kevin the Custodian Ghost Hunter's gone there. A bunch of other people we know have gone there. I'd love to go check it out at night. It's super scary though, man. Oof.
It really is.
Yeah. And those trails, can you imagine going those trails at night? Ooh, that'd be crazy. Bad juju. Bad juju. Because we picked up voices legitimately while we were in there. During the daytime.
Yeah, during the daytime. And we weren't expecting it. Hey, Angie from South Texas. I don't know why I said it like that, sorry.
Right, Keith, like, it is very strange how the camera can pick up a lot of things that we don't even hear. And then things we hear, the camera won't pick up. It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
It's very strange how that works. Like, I heard stuff editing this video. We were just outside. There was stuff in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, just sitting by the fire, there's always something. It's crazy. I would like to combine bad juju with Robert. Robert the doll. Oh gosh. Lots of people talking about that stuff.
It's very interesting stuff.
It is an interesting topic. There's a lot on it, but
yeah, and then,
there's a lot to it.
Typically, how you know the difference is like if you go to a place and you just see a pentagram, right? It's the correct way. So it's not. It's just elemental, and they don't even realize that because most people will just associate a pentagram with evil, you know, because that's just what they've seen in things, you know. But it's not. It in itself is not evil, right? But the second you flip it and reverse it, that's the song.
That's strange.
The second you flip it upside down and then reverse all of those elements, it becomes evil. It's a mockery. It's a mockery of the Bible. It's a mockery of magic. Mockery of the elements. It's insane.
Scary.
It's pretty scary. And you can go deep into it, man. I went down a rabbit hole one day looking at, after we did that one, did that Road to Nowhere, I went down a massive rabbit hole. Oof.
Yeah. I don't want anything to do with that stuff. Yikes. Oh, he says he's a ghost story. So.
Right. So be on the lookout for announcements on that. We actually do have an email specific for that to make it easier for us to get through them. And you might, we could tell them a little bit anyway. Not the email because first of all, I don't remember it's written down. But we'll make a post on it. We'll do some shorts. We'll do all that. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna work on a Fireside Haunts chat, where we're gonna go out and if Grants feels up to it, hopefully she can join us and we'll have a good time and we'll share some of your stories. We'll get some genuine reactions to your stories, which will be really cool and really fun. And I think it'd be neat. I think it'd be really fun.
Awesome.
So be on the lookout for those posts. Not yet, but just be on the lookout. It's in the very near future though, because I really want to start on that project. That's a cool project.
Yeah, I want to get going on that too. There's so many things going on. What?
Oh, the chat went away.
Oh. So I want to ask how Grams is doing.
Grams is doing awesome. He's out there hanging out.
The Gullah Islands, we would love to.
Ooh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. The Gullah Islands.
Thanks. It's funny because I keep saying their name and it's like, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah,
will be on soon.
She's been itching to go out there with us, hang
Yeah.
out by fire and talk about stuff. That freaked me out for a second because I moved and then there was a shadow. I'm like,
oh, I was like, why? I was wondering why you like weren't saying anything.
That freaked me out for a second. Then I realized it was just me. That's funny. But yeah, she's been itching to go out there with us, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna involve you guys in the best way we can, which is get you cool stories and stuff. And we'll do some reactions and stuff, and we'll go over them and stuff like that. Maybe we'll tell some of our stories and let her tell some of her stories, and we can all.
That would be so fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we got to get the email going for the stories, so we can tell them.
For sure.
In front of the fire.
How old is this channel? I've been doing this 5.5 years now, so it's fairly old. It's still within the range of new. It's about 5.5 years.
Me a little bit less. Well, I don't know, less, a lot less, I should say. I'm kind of new. I'm a noob.
She's new.
When you bump to the camera, it looks like Robert is alive. That's funny. I really haven't had, well, actually I have been having nightmares about snakes and stuff. Not really ghost stuff too much though, so recently at least. Keep your eyes on Robert, he might move. Yeah, crazy might move. I'm getting like depleted. I'm so hungry.
I know. We're probably gonna go, but I'm having a good time. But
I know. I'm having so much fun.
Oops, my phone's about to die too. So be on the lookout. So what we're gonna do because that's gonna be dang it, I bumped you again. Sorry. Earthquake. When we're ready to do that, guys. I know we tried it before where you guys commented. That just didn't work out very well because it was hard for us to sift through all of it. So we created a specific email, which we will announce for you guys to send your stories directly to that. So not only will we maybe even do the whole the ghost stories thing again, we might do that, but the main thing we want to do is do another fireside and like react and stuff like that, which I think will be really fun and interesting. And then we'll share our stuff, share her stuff, and share my stuff. And Grams has a ton of stories. God knows she has so many stories related to like the paranormal stuff. So like if she's filling up to it, that'd be really cool. And
it would be so cool.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. We'll post community posts, probably do some shorts and some reels so that we get it everywhere and everybody knows at that time. And that's when we're ready to go. That way we can compile it all simply and go from there. So I'm excited about that project. It's gonna be a cool one. But be sure to check out the latest video we just posted today, guys. Yes. It is a fun one. It is a fireside. We have a good time and talk about the very first videos we ever shot together, she and I. Anyway, and
it's a lot of our history.
Yeah, and I think
a little bit about Split Rock, and there's so much to it. It's so cool. You guys are gonna love it.
Right, you get a chance to see some unseen, real legitimate unseen footage. Never before seen at all. At all. And it's not the greatest in the world because, granted, she's a noob, and I didn't have any of mine. But it is some good stuff. You do get to see the place, and it is very scary. And you get to see this crazy one climbing the wall at night and me freaking out. Be like, what are you doing?
I scaled a giant stone wall.
She got so mad at me too because she was up at the top forever, and I'm like, "What is she doing?" And then she's like, "What am I?"
It was like 15 minutes
we had a misunderstanding because you were like, "Oh my god, you're not coming up." I'm like,
I thought you were, and I couldn't see because I only had my phone flashlight. I didn't have a real flashlight at the time.
You crazy? It's the middle of the night. It's pitch black dark. We don't have any lights left. And
I know. I just like mountain climbed up this giant wall, like strong.
Yeah, and I'm a large man, and I was larger then. In the middle of the night. I don't climb mountains, okay? I'll go on a hike all day, but I do not vertical rock climb, okay?
I don't either. I don't know what got into me then. I was super excited about exploring that place.
There wasn't anything up there that we could see anyway, but I'd like to explore more because there is some cool stuff up there. We just couldn't find it. But next time. Next time.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Next time.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Keith.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like heights at all. I don't like heights at
Keith
all.
Peterson.
Which is funny
No heights, nope.
because I used to volunteer to get my volunteer hours back in high school. I used to volunteer at the Jupiter Lighthouse where I had to take everybody.
Thanks, Hazel.
As a tour guide, I had to take them up the lighthouse, up the top, walk all around it, and like point out the different things you could see.
How did you never tell me about this?
Huh? I'm pretty sure I did. I did.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's like a random thing you never told me about.
And I did not like it because I hate heights. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's so windy up there. And it's
I
like,
bet.
And you're like, and you could see everything, and it's like, oh my gosh. And you're just this little railing, and so I would have to sort of lean up against the wall a little bit and like point at things, you know, like you have to act like you're not scared because like they're taking a tour and sometimes they're scared, so you can't be like, we're all gonna die, you know what I mean? You gotta be chill. So you gotta pretend like you're not scared. You gotta go there like a champion. I got used to it after a minute, but man, that was scary at first. I do not like heights. And for fun, they had some of the things with like clear, like plexiglass or whatever, because there were holes where some of the steps had busted in over the years. Oof, I didn't like that at all.
Yikes. Ooh.
But
it's terrifying.
Yeah, it ended up being funny, but like we definitely picked some stuff up. I wish you guys could see more of the place, but next time it'll give us a chance to go back there and do a full scale investigation. The whole nine. Pull out all the stops, all the gadgets, cat balls, everything.
Everything. We're gonna do it.
Everything. But
yeah, there's two dogs. Two doggies. Oh, hey, Monica.
Yeah, we have pups too.
I'm glad you made it.
We definitely have doggos.
Sounds like they have some really cool stuff overseas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to go someday.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Someday soon.
Yeah.
But so be on the lookout for those announcements. By the way, guys, be sure to check out the videos. Oh wow, Keith, thank you so much.
Peterson, thank you so much.
What did it say?
There is stuff in any place but Jesus is the light. Any place you explore, I'm guessing that's what he meant. There is stuff in any place you explore, but Jesus is the light. Yep.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Keith.
thank you so much.
It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for all the support, man. You guys have been awesome. We are working very hard to improve everything. A lot of feedback in the comments, trying to improve on things as we go. You should, at this point, be able to see a lot of the videos starting to come up now regularly, even the old stuff. Everything's now gradually becoming connected again. I've had to update some of the titles, add things like hashtags in, update descriptions and stuff like that to make that happen. I've changed thumbnails up as well. So some of you guys might be a little confused and thinking like the videos that you normally would watch aren't there anymore. I've just updated them to make sure that everything is connected, because for a while, a lot of people didn't even know we were still making content. So
yeah, I saw. I was wondering what those comments were coming from.
Right.
Like, I didn't know you were still here. It's like, what?
Which is a big surprise to me.
Yeah.
But you should now start seeing a lot of that happening. So you should be able to get alerts. Still make sure you check to make sure, because not everyone is going to get alerts every time.
Exactly.
Right? We're going to be putting out content. We want to put out, try to put out videos every other day. We're going to do our best to do that. Sometimes it's not going to work out, but and we're doing
Thanks, Ravens Rich.
We're doing trying to do about 1 to 2 videos on the second channel a week as well for you guys. So
yes,
lots going on. We have a bunch of trips planned, a lot of content already planned out, which is cool, and we're just gonna get on it. We're gonna get on it.
We sure are. I mean, we spent all day today gardening, so.
Try to have you time. It's not a good time for you time.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
There's a lot to do,
things.
but
we'll get there.
When
Unfortunately,
we can,
it's very, very, very important to me that this business gets back to normal.
Me too.
It's very important to me that all
important.
of this gets back off the ground, and that we can start getting content regular to you guys. I mean, this channel's everything to me. It really is. You guys are everything to me. So
Me too.
to kind of fall back on that makes me feel terrible, and I don't like it at all. So I do my best, and we're really been trying to iron out everything in terms of scheduling so that we can comfortably do all that for you guys. Many years of things that that Joe and I really failed to do to build enough infrastructure in to make it easier on ourselves, and we're just trying to do that now so that we can have that easy time where we can just be able to relax occasionally. It's been tough, but ultimately it's my dream, and that's what it takes sometimes. And sometimes I'm gonna be tired, and sometimes I'm not gonna feel great, but that's how much this means to me, and that's how much you mean to me. So that's the way it is, you know? But I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate you caring enough to be like, sometimes you guys need to just chill, you know what I mean? And you're right. But right now, it's go time.
Right now, it is go time.
Right now, it's go time.
Thank you so much, Keith C. That is so nice of you to say.
My big, giant, freaking chunky feet. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my goodness. So, Ronnie Isaacs, what's up?
But in the meantime, guys, make sure to enjoy the content. Drop your feedback, man. I'm looking at these comments, okay? So I'm trying to get as much feedback as I can to improve everything.
Robert moved, someone said. What did he do?
Cool.
The look. Who's Robert? Robert the doll.
Robert the doll.
He has a replica of a real, actual haunted doll in a museum in Key West.
I messed up the shot. There you go. Now you're in the shot again, bro.
Oh, that's better.
There you go. Don't be judging my facial hairs, man. I know I need to shave. Relax. I'll get it taken care of.
Oh, thanks, Allison. That was nice.
Best way to contact us? Probably email, to be honest.
Email you.
That'd be the easiest way.
Yeah,
I try to
why.
get to everything, but anyway, do. I'm not trying to grow a mustache, okay? I just haven't shaved in a while. Even if I wanted to, it just doesn't work out that well, so, you know? Stop pointing out my insecurities.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Crystal, have a good night. And hello, Allison. I try to keep up as best as I can.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. I'll let you guys go because we gotta eat and we gotta rest up. And I got a video to start on, a bunch of other work to do. So, again, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
You guys mean the world to us. We will be back live Wednesday, but we have some content rolling out. We're gonna go out tomorrow night and film.
Yes.
And probably the night after that, to be honest. And we'll see how it goes.
Yikes.
But
lots of scary stuff coming. And gardening stuff, actually.
And gardening stuff. And so
both channels.
Both channels are we're turning and burning.
We are.
Feels good.
It does feel good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Oh, Keith C. No, I won't rob onions. Keith C. You're hilarious. Rings, onion rings.
I swear. Killing me. But anyway, guys. As always.
Stay strong.
Stay blessed.
Stay savage. Little guns.
Little guns. Boom.
Big guns.
Big guns.
Love you guys. Hope everyone has an amazing week.
Yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Be on the lookout for content.
Yep.
Here we go.
There's a lot coming your way.
A lot coming your way.
Peace, guys. Love
Peace
you.
and love. God bless.